Welcome to the podcast of the Manpower Employment Outlook Survey results for Australia. I'm Vern Naran and I'm going to present to you the outcome of this quarter's Employment Outlook Survey. The Manpower Employment Outlook Survey is conducted quarterly to measure employers' intentions to increase or decrease the number of employees in their workforce during the next 3 months. The survey has been running for more than 47 years and is one of the world's most trusted surveys of employment activity in the world. The survey is conducted with over 61,000 public and private employers across 36 countries and territories using a validated methodology in accordance with the highest standards in market research. In Australia, 2,230 employers were interviewed for the third quarter of 2010. All employers participating in the survey worldwide are asked the same question. How do you anticipate total employment at your location to change in the 3 months to end of September 2010 as compared to the current quarter? We'll begin with reviewing the global findings. 31 of the 36 countries and territories Manpower surveys expect to add to their workforce in Q3 2010. The survey results reveal Australian job prospects are the 6th strongest in the world, behind India, Brazil, Taiwan, China and Peru. Weak employer hiring expectations are evident in Italy, Ireland, Spain and Greece. Mixed hiring activity is evident in Europe, the Middle East and Africa, with employers in 13 of 18 countries forecasting positive outlooks. In the Asia-Pacific and Americas regions, employers are mostly positive, while job prospects in the US are the weakest in the region. Some good news for Australia, which is amongst the countries with positive hiring expectations and favourable forecasts for the next months. Let's take a closer look at the national results in Australia. Australian employers forecast an active labour market for Q3 2010. While 27% of employers expect to grow headcount, 6% anticipate a decrease and 66% predict no change, resulting in an optimistic outlook of plus 24%, with seasonal variations removed from the data. The outlook is 2 and 21 percentage points stronger quarter over quarter and year over year. Employers in all 7 regions where seasonally adjusted data is available anticipate positive hiring activity in the next 3 months. Employers in Western Australia with plus 37% are reporting the most optimistic hiring intentions among all regions surveyed. The outlook improves by 13 and 31 percentage points quarter over quarter and year over year respectively. The least optimistic regional hiring intentions are reported by employers in Tasmania with plus 8%. The outlook declines by 2 percentage points quarter over quarter but improves by 21 percentage points year over year. Let's now look at the results by state and industries. With a net employment outlook of plus 23%, employers in Victoria anticipate solid headcount gains during Q3 2010. While 26% of employers expect to grow headcount, 6% anticipate a decrease and 67% predict no change. The outlook declines by 2 percentage points over the previous quarter and improves by 23 percentage points year over year. Industries with growing headcount in Victoria are the finance, insurance and real estate sector, followed by services and transportation and utilities. The least hiring intentions are evident in the public admin and education and manufacturing sectors. Job seekers in Western Australia will enjoy a robust hiring prospects in the next quarter, according to employers who report a net employment outlook of plus 37% in Western Australia, which is up from 24%. The forecast is the strongest since 2 years and reflects a considerable 13 percentage points improvement in the outlook compared with the previous quarter. 41% of employers expect hiring more employees, while 5% plan reducing their payroll. 54% intend to maintain current employee levels. Industries with growing headcount are in the transportation and utility sector, followed by mining and construction and services. The public administration and education and manufacturing sectors have the least hiring intentions. Based on unadjusted survey data, employers in the Australian Capital Territory forecast solid headcount growth in Q3 2010. 26% of employers expect hiring more employees, 5% plan reducing their payroll, while 67% maintain current employee levels, resulting in a net employment outlook of plus 21%. The outlook remains relatively stable quarter over quarter and improves by 9 percentage points year over year. Industries with growing headcount in ACT are the public administration and education sector, followed by finance, insurance and real estate and transportation and utilities. The manufacturing and wholesale and retail trade sectors have the least hiring intentions. In In Queensland, 32% of employers expect to grow headcount, 6% anticipate a decrease, and 60% predict no change, resulting in an optimistic net employment outlook of plus 26, the strongest in the region since 2 years. Quarter over quarter, the outlook improves by 4 percentage points, while year over year it increases by 30 percentage points. Industries with growing headcount in Queensland are the mining and construction sector, followed by the services and finance, insurance and real estate sectors. The wholesale and retail trade and transportation and utility sector have the least hiring intentions. 23% of employers in New South Wales expect to grow headcount. 6% anticipate a decrease and 69% predict no change, resulting in an hopeful net employment outlook of plus 22%. This is the strongest hiring pace since 2 years. The outlook improves by 2 percentage points quarter over quarter and by 21 percentage points year over year. Industries with growing headcount in New South Wales are the transportation and utility sector, followed by the services sector and finance and insurance and real estate sectors. Public administration and education, manufacturing and wholesale and retail trade have the least hiring intentions. With a net employment outlook of plus 19%, employers in the Northern Territory forecast steady headcount growth in the coming quarter, with 25% of employers expecting hiring more employees and 5% plan reducing their payroll. 69% maintain current employee levels. Hiring intentions remains relatively stable quarter over quarter, while year over year the outlook declines by 2 percentage points. Job prospects appearing in the wholesale and retail trade sector, followed by transportation and utilities and mining and construction. Finance, insurance and real estate, manufacturing and services have the least hiring intentions. Employers report cautiously optimistic hiring plans for Q3 2010, with a net employment outlook of plus 8%, with only 17% of employers expecting hiring more employees. 13% plan reducing their payroll and 70% maintain current employee levels. Quarter over quarter, hiring intentions have weakened by 7 percentage points, but year over year, employers report a 5 percentage point improvement in the outlook. The strongest industries with growing headcount in Tasmania are the finance, insurance and real estate sector, followed by the mining and construction sector and transportation and utilities. Wholesale and retail, trade and services have the least hiring intentions in this state. 20% of employers in South Australia expect to grow headcount. 6% anticipate a decrease and 72% predict no change, resulting in a solid net employment outlook of plus 14%. While the outlook declines by 2 percentage points over the previous quarter, it improved by 17 percentage points year over year. Job prospects appearing in the mining and construction sector, followed by transportation and utilities and manufacturing sectors. Wholesale and retail trade and finance, insurance and real estate have the least hiring intentions. Employers in all 7 industry sectors forecast headcount gains in the next quarter. The strongest hiring prospects are anticipated in the transportation and utilities sector, where the net employment outlook stands at plus 33%, and the mining and construction sector, where it is at plus 31%. Active labour markets are also expected by employers in the finance, insurance and real estate sector, and the manufacturing sector, with outlooks of plus 28% and plus 26% respectively. Hiring expectations are weakest among employees in the wholesale and retail trade, plus 15%, industry sector, where the outlook declines by 2 percentage points quarter over quarter, while improving by 16 percentage points year over year. Thank you for listening to the Q3 results of the Manpower Employment Outlook Survey. I hope this report will assist you in forward planning your staffing needs. For more information about Manpower and on contemporary labour market issues, please visit manpower.com.au/research. Also check out our latest white paper release on the talent shortage and social networks. Thank you.